2, Deano's Beeno, Tony McCoy. 3 is Silver Wedge, Mick Fitzgerald. Number 4, Go Informal, Graham Lee. 5 is Far and Near, Robert Thornton. 6, Birkdale, Robbie Supple. 7, Guy Sart, Roddy Green. Number 8 is Just Nip, Jimmy McCarthy. And number 9, Moorish, Adrian Maguire. So all 9 go in this EDS long distance hurdle over 3 miles and half a furlong. Very interesting betting, and with a full show, Angus Loughran.
Deano's Beeno is the 7-4 favourite from 2-1 with Moorish at 5-1. Anzum is 11-2 with Go Informal 6-1. Silver Wedge is 7-1 with Fire and Near 8-1. Birkdale 16-1. A bit of support and a good each-way tip on the racecourse for this Just Nip, 25-1 into 20-1. Guy Sart is 33-1.
And Birkdale the grey, the first one to step off in front from Moorish, and up there on the outside as Deano's Beeno is going to search for that early lead and gets it 2 lengths away. Then is Anzum back in the field from Silver Wedge and Just Nip as they come towards the first. They jump 12 here. Then on the inside is Go Informal, Far and Near, and right out the back is Guy Sart as they sort themselves out. On settling down though, it's Deano's Beeno who's going to lead by a length or so to Moorish on the inside. 2 lengths in advance then of Birkdale the grey. They're followed then by Silver Wedge. A length away then is Anzum, followed then by Just Nip, and further back Far and Near from Go Informal. And Guy Sart is the last of the 9 runners as they leave the back now and race across the top of the track. Deano's Beeno out in front, and a view there from the saddle. Far and Near and also Just Nip. Their riders are wearing our jockey cams in this race. And that was Far and Near's rider Robert Thornton, his view from the saddle. But rounding the turn though, it's Deano's Beeno by 4 or 5 lengths to Moorish in second. They've got away from the others. They lead by about 8 or 10 lengths as they straighten up for the judge on the first occasion. In third place is Birkdale, followed then by Silver Wedge and Anzum as they clear flight number 2. Back in the field is Just Nip at this stage, followed then by Go Informal, who's tucked away on the inside. And as they head towards the next, Guy Sart is last of all. Far and Near has been shuffled back through the field as second last. Heading up the straight towards flight number 4, and out in front Deano's Beeno comes towards it. Moorish was very awkward over it, but still lands safely. They're 5 or 6 lengths in advance of Birkdale, who's travelling on the inside of Just Nip, the one with the big noseband, as they head up the straight now. Just behind Just Nip on the left is Silver Wedge, followed next in the field by Go Informal. Anzum is being very hard ridden by Richard Johnson on the inside. In fact, he's making no progress at all, as being passed by Far and Near, at a gap of 5 or 6 lengths then to Guy Sart. Heading up towards the judge, they've got a complete circuit ahead of them and 7 to jump. And Deano's Beeno out in front here by 3 lengths or so to Moorish in second. Then in third, Just Nip, moving up on the outside for Jimmy McCarthy. Goes into third here with Birkdale on his inside. They're a length or so to Anzum. Out wider on the track is Silver Wedge, followed then back in the field by Go Informal, who was just shuffled back a little bit there, just inconvenienced. Far and Near on his outside, and a gap to Guy Sart, who's last of all, as they head into the back now. Flight 6, 7 and 8 coming up. And Deano's Beeno trying to make all the running here for Tony McCoy. Leads by 3 lengths to Moorish. A similar distance away then is Birkdale, who travels on the inside of Just Nip as they clear the first one down the back. Anzum didn't jump that one too well, was passed by Go Informal and Silver Wedge, and well back is Far and Near, just about to get a reminder, and last of all is Guy Sart. He's getting one as well. Heading down the back towards flight number 7, Deano's Beeno out in front here, being pushed along. Moorish going pretty well in second. They're about 4 lengths in advance of Just Nip, followed by Birkdale as Deano's Beeno jumps it like a stag. Go Informal is back in the field, followed by Silver Wedge, and Anzum is flat to the boards. A gap then to Far and Near, getting another reminder, and Guy Sart's under severe pressure as they head towards flight number 8. Deano's Beeno is really stretching this field in this EDS long distance hurdle. Leads over the last one down the back by 4 or 5 5 lengths to Moorish. A long gap in the field then to Just Nip, followed then by Go Informal, Birkdale. Anzum behind them from far and near. Silver Wedge has dropped right back through the field, and last of all is Gysart. But this is the one they have to catch. It's Deano's Beeno, Tony McCoy, who's blazing the trail as he leaves the back now. They've got 4 flights left to jump in the home straight, and it's Deano's Beeno who's opened up a big gap on the field. Leads here by 6 or 7 lengths, and Tony McCoy looking around. He can't see them at this stage. He's cleared away to be about 10 lengths in front of Moorish as they race across the top of the track. Less than 6 furlongs to travel and 4 to jump. Just Nip is in third. They're followed by Go Informal, followed by Anzum, Birkdale, and then far and near Forget Gysart and Silver Wedge. Rounding the corner now, 4 left to jump, and Deano's Beeno is out in front here by 10 lengths to Moorish. A similar distance away, Just Nip, and they're followed by Anzum as they straighten up, 4 out. He takes off and he lands over at Deano's Beeno, well clear of Moorish. Just Nip jumps it in third. A gap to Anzum in fourth. They're really strung out. Silver Wedge will be pulled up. Coming towards 3 out though, Deano's Beeno with this commanding break on the field. Leads over it from Moorish. Then Just Nip in third. A long gap to Anzum, Birkdale far and near, and Go Informal at the second last. Deano's Beeno has jumped it about 10 lengths in front. They're making no impression so far. Moorish is battling on, followed then by Just Nip, who's in third place. A long gap to Anzum, but Tony McCoy bringing Deano's Beeno over to the stands rail here with 1 left to jump and a furlong to travel. It's Deano's Beeno well in front, comes towards the last, jumps it well. He's home. In second is Just Nip, followed then by Moorish third from Anzum. A long gap to Birkdale, but have a look at this for a win. A grand staying performance by Deano's Beeno. He's run them off their legs. Tony McCoy, another winner for him, number 111 of the season. Up towards the line, Deano's Beeno wins it well. Just Nip maybe towards Anzum finishing like a train, just didn't quite make it. Just Nip may have been second ahead of Anzum. A photo there for second. In fourth place though, behind the Moorish, followed by Birkdale, then Gysart far and near. Well, the winner is number 2, Deano's Beeno, owned by Axum, trained by Martin Pipe. His 101st winner of the season, ridden by Tony McCoy. 15-8 favourite, Deano's Beeno. Second is number 8, it's a photo in fact. It is between number 8, Just Nip, owned by B. Seal, D&M Evans, trained by Lydia Richards and ridden by Jimmy McCarthy. The other one in the photo, number 1, Anzum, who got a second wind and ran on at the finish, owned by the Old Foresters Partnership, trained by David Nicholson, ridden by Richard Johnson. So that is a photo there. And fourth is number 9, Moorish, ridden by Adrian McGuire.
Very popular winner there. First, number 2, Deano's Beeno, the 15-8 favourite. Second, each way tip of the race, number 8, Just Nip at 20-1. Third, number 1, Anzum at 11-2, and they all 9 rounds.